So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Chers
evening here.
spectateurs,
A
nous
clear
vous souhaitons
night,
la
all
bienvenue
the
pour ce
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. He might be in here! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Koulibaly has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening
Le
minutes.
numéro 10.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Le numéro 4.
He's trying the shot. Now it's Ikone. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Kluivert. Looking for options for movement. Played in. Oh, good effort! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Auxerre finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Kluivert. Great defending, strong and determined. San defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lorenzo Insigne. Sterling. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Elliott. He's shifting through the gears here. They've won a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thiago Silva can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Ugachukwu does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pogba. Insigne. He's in a great position here. And here's Sterling. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Pogba! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Insigne! Oh, it's come off the upright.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Eintracht Frankfurt definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Now it's Kluivert.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cirque. Kessier. Kyle Walker. Auxerre have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Saint Eustace did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's on it. Can he get away?
Xerxes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Udidi. Now it's Insigne. Sterling. And it's Pogba. He's had it taken off him. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Temps additionnel.
Verratti.
1 minute.
Elliott! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Thiago Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kessier. Insigne. And here's Sterling. Oh, that's fabulous. And Sterling! It's a smartly directed ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Walker made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mendy is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robert Navarro going face-to-face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
we've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Kessié. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Kluivert really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kyle Walker. Auxerre are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ikone. And Navarro. And it's Hernandez. Played into the... Success! No, not the best of headers.
Changement pour l'AJ Auxerre. Le numéro 2.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 25. À leur place, le numéro 24. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 87. Attention, changement.
Auxerre are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now, who's going to be first to this? Miretti has created one goal already. He is through here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Udidi. And here's Sterling. Decent chance! That is sparkling from Sterling! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Do not write them off! Back they come! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
We're looking at a... Shot a goal! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And they're back in front!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And in goes for a shot! Oh, they could break here. And he's being shifted off it.
Changement en cours.
Wriggles his way through. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! within sight of the finish line. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
It's a searching pass, and he's intervened well there. Mendy. That is good progress on the left. And here's Sterling. And here's Insigne. And that is as far as it goes. Auxerre perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs.
Auxerre
La
really did
consommation de
suffer.